on the way back, we're hearing boom, 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 boom. And we're like, oh, whoa. And we like, oh, okay, everything done got real.
Yeah. Would you like recommend going to the military for like younger black children?
If you're looking for...
And we're unapologetically nomadic. Nomadic, nomadic, nomadic.
What's up, man? I'm out here with one of the thoroughest cats that ever did it. My man from the Marine Corps, the one and only Kev. What's up, Kev? How you doing out here?
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, man. So we in North Carolina right now, man. What's happening out here?
Living life, man. It's country living.
Country living.
Country living. If you like country living, North Carolina's one of the places to be.
Okay.
Like there used to be a club right here. They knocked it down. There used to be a club. My uncle used to stay right here. He used to have a liquor house. There used to be a house right here. It used to be a liquor house. And then there was a house behind it that was a liquor house. And then I'll show you right here. So I used to watch all the crackheads and everything right there, whatever. I used to live in that house right there. I was raised in the house down there, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like me and my siblings, a 2-bedroom, 1 bath.
God, man, you got a lot of siblings.
Yeah. When you say from the bottom, we from the bottom.
So what kind of liquor did they make?
Creek liquor. Like, well, a lot of people call it moonshine. We call it creek liquor around here.
Okay.
But you got your moonshine, like back then it was just regular corn moonshine. But now they got so many different types of moonshine, it's ridiculous.
Dang. Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, like it was a life better with your life. Cause I had just got on probation and then got put right back on probation.
Dang.
And it was just like, okay, do something better. Cause it's time to quit going to court so much.
Dang.
And I was a walk-in to the recruiter's office.
Oh yeah.
And you know, being what we know now, whatever, the recruiters, like, if you walk into the recruiter's office, it's automatic. They like, okay, he want to go. Or at least he's very interested, so we're gonna stay on him. So I went into the recruiter's office in like March, and by July I was on the flight.
Dang.
Yeah, they wanted to get me on out of here.
Dang.
They got my probation dropped and shoo.
So you went to boot camp in Parris Island?
Parris Island, South Carolina.
Man, the home of the sand fleas.
Home of the sand fleas. 2nd Battalion.
Oh yeah.
Golf Company.
Okay.
Platoon 2092.
Man, you still remember all that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like when you went into the military, in boot camp, did that like change you a little bit?
Oh, it totally changes you. Like at first, and I tell everybody this, when you go to Marine Corps boot camp, if you don't submit, they're gonna break you.
Yeah.
And that was my biggest thing at the beginning. I was fighting it. I was just fighting it like, I'm too tough for this, whatever. And they was on my ass bad. Drill instructors had me on the quarter deck, in the pit. And then I was talking to one of the recruits that was in there with me. I said, man, how you deal with this? He said, man, I just done submitted to it.
Damn.
And he said it's easier. And once I submitted, man, everything was downhill from there. And then a lot of people don't know, I was in the platoon with the Medal of Honor winner, Corporal Dunham. He died in 2004.
Dang.
Jumping on a grenade.
Dang.
So yeah, and him and I had just seen each other at March Air Force Base. We had a conversation because we hadn't seen each other since boot camp, and we was talking or whatever, and we got on the plane. Once we got off the plane or whatever, he went his way, I went my way or whatever. And I think it was up by Haditha Dam where he actually jumped on the grenade at or whatever.
Yeah.
saved his platoon or whatever, but he sacrificed his life. So
Dang. And that was 2004.
that was 2004.
Man. Golly. So I know I met you in Cali and everything. We was chilling. We had a good time out there. But it seemed like everything changed. Like once the Twin Towers hit.
Man, California love.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. Once the Twin Towers got hit, man, it was like they kind of separated all of us.
Yeah.
Like they had y'all in the squad bays at time, and then y'all get to come back on our side or whatever, and it was like everybody's on standby, and you can't go number this far away from the base.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, let's just get drunk at the barracks, find us some barracks roaches and enjoy life. But hey,
Man.
it's life.
Yeah.
Life of the military, man. Like, we signed up for it. Hey.
So how'd you feel like when the first time you heard you had to go to Iraq?
I was preparing myself for it, but I didn't think we was gonna get too deep into all-out war. When we first got there, like, matter of fact, I remember it to the T. I went to work on a Friday, and they say, "Hey, McKeever, you're leaving tonight. You need to go pack up your stuff."
Dang.
And I'm like, "Oh wow." So it was January, and I went and packed up my stuff or whatever, and called home and told everybody, "Hey, I'm flying out tonight," and went from there.
Damn. So did you go to Iraq first, or you stopped in Kuwait?
Stopped in Kuwait.
All right.
Camp Matilda.
You still remember that?
I remember. Hey man, listen, man, some things you don't forget, man, just cause like it sticks with you, cause like it's a part of that life. Like, okay, people like, oh, I want to forget so much, but you can't forget stuff. Like some stuff you can't forget or whatever. Some stuff I try to overlook and like try not to think about it, and not let other stuff remind me of certain stuff or whatever. But some stuff is like, okay, this is playing back in my head. This is playing back in my head. Like, and so I have to kind of get myself out of that groove of letting stuff get to me that reminds me of certain situations.
Yeah. Dang. So in Kuwait, it was pretty calm. Nothing really happened there. But like, I remember like it was either March or April.
March 16th.
Yeah, yup. It was March 16th, and we had to go.
We pulled up to the line.
Yeah, pulled up to the line of Iraq. So like, how was that as drive? Cause I know you did the same thing I did. You drove trucks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, how was that like about to go to Iraq?
Man, listen. They woke us up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. All right, get up, everybody. Let's go. Put on your packs on. Get up. And we was like, okay, here they go with this again, cause we did this before. They had did it, and we went up to the border, and we sat there, and then we loaded everything back up, and we pulled out. Okay, so we thinking, okay, here they go with this here again. So we pulled up there March 16th or whatever, and we sit up there whatever. When March 17th hit, and matter of fact, I had went back to one of the camps to resupply, and on the way back, we're hearing boom, 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 and we're like, oh, whoa, and we like, oh, okay, everything done got real. Like, so we don't know if it's us or them shooting, and we don't know if it's gas, because the biggest thing was nuclear weapons and gas or whatever. So the master sergeant that was in charge of our convoy, he's like, hey, everybody gas mask up. We was already in mop suits. So he was like, gas mask up, because we don't know what's going on, and we ain't got no comm with what's going on up top. So once we got back or whatever, we seen artillery shooting and jets flying, and we got missiles coming at us and missiles going at them. And it's like, okay, it's a fireworks show in the sky. But hey man, thank God for those Patriot missile guys in the Army. Man, they shot down like 55 Scuds
Dang.
out the sky. And we was like, whew. So yeah, but like, hey. And then we crossing across the border, and I'm like, it's raining. But it really wasn't raining. It was raining oil. They had to blew up one of the oil fields.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and it's all everywhere. So
Couldn't even see the sky.
Couldn't see nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, man. And then like, we didn't have the best gear at the time. Like cargo scraps falling off. I got a truck full of MREs.
Dang.
And the cargo scraps falling off. So now we jumping out and hooking up cargo scraps and on top of the truck, trying to duck down to make sure we don't get shot.
Dang.
And it's like, okay. But yeah, man, it's after that my second tour, being scared was nothing. Like it was just like, okay, all right, what we gonna do?
So how many times did you have to go to Iraq?
I went a total of 5 times to Iraq.
Dang.
My first deployment was 10 months. My other 4 was 7 months apiece.
Goodness. Dang. Yeah, so that experience of Iraq, I know that's probably gonna stick with you for the rest of your life, man. Because you see so much, do so much, you know, and like, I want to ask, like, you know, because when you a truck driver and you're driving, you're actually a part of like a big convoy. Like, how did it feel being like a part of like hundreds and hundreds of vehicles and just riding through a foreign country?
It feels great till you see one of them get blew up.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, who's in that truck? Are they hurt? Are they injured? Did they die? What's going on? And at that time, it's so much chaos that you can't just jump out your truck and run up there to the truck and be like, hey, and check on whoever it is. So you gotta, there's stipulation. We get out there and get in the herringbone or whatever and set up security and wait for EOD to come out and check to make sure there ain't no more IEDs in the area or right around the truck or whatever, and wait to see if our comrades are still alive.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is, man. So after the whole Iraqi the tours you did, like, did you have to go to any other countries?
After my 5th tour, I come home, and we talked about this earlier. About 2 months after I get home or whatever, I get orders to Okinawa, Japan.
Golly.
Yeah. So at that time, I was like, you know what? The Marine Corps don't want me to stay in America.
Like, how was Okinawa?
Oh man, I love Oki.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Oki's a great place. One of the places that I would choose to live if I had to live somewhere else besides America.
Oh yeah.
Would be Oki.
So why is that?
It's family oriented. It's single oriented. It's something to do all the time. Places to go. You build a good relationship. You build a great relationship, like with your platoons and your leadership. Because like being over there, I was with a group of sergeants or whatever, and every weekend one of us would have a cookout or a party or something or whatever at our house, and man, we just be taking cases of beer to each other's house that we just took from the last house, because we done bought so much beer and liquor and stuff or whatever. So it's just like, all right, party at my house tonight, just show up. And we always say just show up, and everybody always show up with something. And it's like, okay, I told you just show up. But yeah, man, like there wasn't a boring day in Oki.
Dang. Would you like recommend going to the military for like younger black children?
If you're looking for structure and a change, yes. But if you're one of those kids that want to get in the military and then still act like you're a thug or ghetto and want to throw up gang signs and all the other stuff, no. because you got to realize it's people that's bigger and badder than you, and it's people that's out here killing.
Yeah.
Like they're killing
For
soldiers.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're killing soldiers and Marines or whatever, and they're soldiers and Marines themselves or whatever.
Yeah.
And so hey, it's a deadly game. It's just like when people say, "Oh man, go to prison." It's people from all walks of life.
Yeah.
So you don't know who you're dealing with when you go to the military. You just gotta, when you get in there, man, you gotta find a cool clique, hang with them, make sure y'all ain't on no bullshit. Like we was on some bullshit, but we won't on no bullshit. Like we went in when we got to Cali and we all got together. We was on bullshit, but we weren't on bullshit.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, all right, we get in a little trouble, okay, but nothing major.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's life.
Yeah,
I loved it, man.
Yeah, it's definitely good times, and like I could say, you know, you meet some good people that you gonna have like you my brother for life. You know what I mean? From the military, and you know I appreciate those times, man. And I always remember like everything, man, that we did, man. No, matter of fact, those was like some of the funnest times in my life, man.
Yes.
Like going to the clubs, everything, man. Like we had a good time out there.
Great times.
Yeah.
Man, get up Saturday morning, go get a haircut, or go to the mall, get an outfit.
Yeah.
Never wear the same outfit to the club.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous, spending money for no reason.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember when I got back home from Japan, and I said, man, I need to get rid of some of these jeans and stuff or whatever. I still had Jabogs and stuff from back then. Yes.
God.
And so I gave my nephew who passed away, rest his soul, but I gave him like 100 pair of pants.
Dang.
And then I donated another 200 pair of pants, and people thought, they was like, man, you're playing. I showed them the receipt when I donated it to the people or whatever. They was like, are you serious? How you had that many pair of jeans? I was like, man, we bought clothes every weekend.
Yeah. We spent our whole check on clothes.
Yeah, like every weekend. Like we hey man, got to go to the mall, get something to wear. Got to have something to wear for the malls, for the club. Like, and it was like that every weekend. Like,
damn.
So yeah, we blew a lot of money, man. Yeah. If I knew then what I know now, man, I would have invested so much money, man.
Exactly. Me too, man. Yeah.
But we was young, having fun, enjoying life, so it is what it is, man. Nobody taught us financial literacy. Yeah, so, and that's one of the things I want to do here in North Carolina and Richmond County. Teach these kids financial literacy. Teach them basic life skills. Teach them, hey man, listen, you ain't gotta follow the crew. Cause if people knew, like, just like here, I don't follow the crew. I don't follow the crowd or whatever. When I was in the Marine Corps, I didn't follow the crowd. Shit, if I didn't want to go, I was like, hey man, I ain't going.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
And when I wanted to go, I'll go, whatever. And if things won't looking right or whatever, hey man, look what we got going on, and we make shit happen, man. So yeah, you ain't gotta follow the crowd. There's no such thing as an in crowd. You bring yourself to the in crowd. Like, you ain't gotta be, oh man, I gotta do this to be cool with this dude. Nah, man, listen. You gotta do what you gotta do to stay out of trouble, to get your name off them rap sheets or whatever, so you ain't got anything. Cause later on in life, those little simple assault charges and stuff that you're trying to get or whatever, or the little charges, and later on in life when you try to get something or you try to build something, those charges pop up.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh man, I was really stupid for doing that because I ain't had no business doing it. So, and I think the Marine Corps really saved me on a lot of my charges, because like when I do stuff, when I apply for certain stuff or whatever, especially when I apply for like the post office and like federal stuff or whatever, and like having a drug charge and property damage charges and stuff like that or whatever, my Marine Corps background and being that I haven't been in no major trouble since, like when I put that down or whatever, they like, okay, well cool, we done straighten his life out.
Nice.
But now, with all these cameras, they everywhere. Cameras are everywhere, man. Like you telling on, and most people tell on themselves, they social media.
Yeah.
They on there telling on themselves. They smoking a blunt and got the guns up or whatever. You're a felon and you got your guns up.
We're the unapologetic nomadic,
I'm going to jail.
and we're unapologetically nomadic, 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 nomadic. Ooh.
But some people you can't tell nothing. Being 18, holding up pistols and stuff in videos or whatever, that's a charge. You're not old enough to have a pistol.